The official resignation of Minister for Strategic Affairs, Ron Dermer, formerly the ambassador of the States of Israel to the United States of America. He actually started to work with Bibi Netanyahu, not when he was prime minister, but most notably when he was finance minister. And he seconded Ron Dermer as the economic attaché to Washington, D.C., I believe in 2005. And to take up that post, Ron Dermer had to surrender his American citizenship. And in a letter that Dermer wrote that really tells you about who this man is, Dermer wrote the following, and I'm quoting, "I left America because I wanted to help another nation I love defend the freedoms that Americans have long taken for granted. In serving the state of Israel and in working to secure our common future, I will champion those ideals all of my life." Dermer was always committed to seeing the state of Israel rise to the highest heights that it possibly could. So in terms of this man's legacy, I think that everybody should be aware that some of the keynote speeches by Prime Minister Netanyahu were crafted by this man. Ron Dermer was the most loyal confidant and remains so of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. But I think that in addition to his hand in the brokering of the Abraham Accords, in the strengthening and preserving of the Israel-US relationship, which he's done in a very unique fashion, particularly since October the 7th, in a way that I think very few people would have been able to do. And in addition to all of his speech writing and his brave and determined representation of the people of Israel during his ambassadorship to the United States of America, there is, on the other side of that, the consideration that Ron Dermer was Minister of Strategic Affairs on October 7th, 2023, and was certainly part of the conception and the mindset that drastically, dangerously, tragically underestimated the threat that was coming from the Gaza Strip on that fateful day. And I think that Ron Dermer's place in history, though mixed, is firmly secured, and what I've just mentioned are just a few of his achievements and just a few of the challenges that anyone who wades into the cauldron of service encounters during the course of their career. Very few will reach the heights of Ron Dermer, and the same author of the book, And None Shall Make Them Afraid, Rick Richman, actually says that Dermer's service as a diplomat is no less significant than the service of Israel's first ambassador to the United Nations, Ambassador Abba Eban, a brilliant orator in his own right. So